What's going on, guys? Flying Dart Productions here, back with another video. Some more Planet Coaster, and nothing at all has been done since the previous episode because I started this one right after the last one. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So first up, we're going to actually edit this and do whatever we can to bring this over here to make it look more full. I'll do that while I'm kind of saying the rest of things in the intro. So with whole Jake's thing with the raft and that stuff, working on it. I'm not really sure when he's gonna have it done. If he does get it, well, no, he's gonna get it done. I believe that he's gonna get it done, but anyway. The reason why I'm not just highlighting is because I feel like it would be easier to just go through and select the parts that I need instead of highlight and then have to deselect a bunch of parts and then, you know, miss deselecting some parts and then they're gonna be, oh shoot. Okay, Control Z, undo. No, I can't undo those motions. Okay, I'm just gonna, no, I'm not gonna select. I'm just gonna never let go of this option here. Okay. Well, this is fine. You guys get to see some struggles of Planet Coaster in case you're debating on buying it or not and you want to buy it, but you want to see some bad things. Okay, I might have to just select and then delete a bunch of stuff or just split this and then undo it and then anyway. Because this is really getting annoying. Okay, every time that I get off, I'm going to make sure I'm holding down Control and not Shift. That's what I have to do now. Every time I'm gonna do this again. And I'm so glad I put no clip on the camera because, or on the camera in-game, not, whoa, recording camera. Well, sometimes it does glitches like that. It's actually never done that. But it's done glitches before. It's never done that. Oops. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, duplicate this and see if I can fit it even like this. No way, it actually fits. Barely, but it works. You know, it works. And now I need to fill in. Whoa. This is complete. Okay. So now I can delete this because this is completely useless. Just taking apart. It's only 4, but better have it gone and a not as laggy game. Just barely, like 2 frames less laggy. I mean, you don't even need it because you don't even see it, so. Go ahead and delete that. And this. And duplicate this. I really could have just moved it. Would have been so much easier. Okay. Now we are good. And now this little castle typed entrance is goodly themed. Okay. Okay. Let's move this. No. Wait, Control Z. Cancel. Oh, I just canceled that. Control Y. Anyway, the cancel command is cancel something is Control Z, and then to undo something is Control Z. So like, oh no, you made a mistake on accidentally, you know, placing that thing. You just go Control Z, but if you want to redo something, then you go Control Y. Move. Hopefully we can just rotate this around, it'll still look the same. Yes, it does! Okay, we're just gonna have to do this because there's some reason. It's a weird thing where it doesn't like go in certain spots. Or like the spot it is before. Oh, it doesn't go in the spot it is before because why would you move something if you're just gonna put it back where it was? That makes sense. Okay. Now I understand. Well, no, it's weird because no, I don't know. Anyway, so now it's kind of this. Now this building has this whole symmetrical feel because it really is symmetrical. I think. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty close. I'm gonna see if there's any more pieces that need to be added or deleted. Oh wow, that works greatly. Oh, no, we need to add a piece here. It's just one piece, one piece, one piece, one piece. Duplicate. Okay. Now this looks kind of smooth, like a coaster. And if you do that, where you duplicate something, and it's only one piece, and you want to just not be duplicating anymore, you just simply click on an item down in your bar here. You guys can't see it. It's down there, and then you click on an item. It'll get ready to place that, and then you just click off of it, and you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and select this here. Select these parts, and go ahead and duplicate them over to the other side. Okay, let's do it. And then we will have our new little pathway that goes through here. Oh shoot. Seriously? Seriously? I always can never go in just the spots that you really want it to go. I don't know why that glitches like that. Nope. Gotta... Okay, just moving this in here. I don't really think I should place the overhang on this building that's taken up part of the screen here, just because it's kind of... No. Okay, there. It's a bit, what is it? It's a bit, trying to find the right word. Okay, what happens if we delete this piece? Nothing happens. This piece? Wait, what is it like on the other one? Oh, it's those pieces. Okay, well, let's just delete it. I'm fine with having it, just the plaza suddenly start here, whatever. Doesn't really matter to me. Wait, no. I need to... I wish there was a replace button. Where you could, like, replace pieces with other pieces, you know? Like, take this piece and replace it. You know, that would be a real nice feature, Frontier. I know you're not going to watch this, but, you know, maybe you should take that into account. I think that would be a good idea. No, bad idea. No, I think that would be a good idea. To be able to replace things. I just mean bad idea for what I just did there. Duplicate in advanced mode. This is the little trick that I learned from nobody whatsoever. You just gotta place it like this. And bam, you're good. Now the curve ends, and now there's just this super weird glitch. Okay. Control Z. Okay. Whatever, I'm okay with that. Doing this weird thing here. No, I'm not. What's this? Corner, delete it. I honestly don't care about that right there. If you can see it. If it makes you triggered or anything, just let me know and I'll change it back. No biggie. Don't need any of that paving right there, which is good. Now, that was yelling. Okay, so what we need, some chain link fences. And I think it's in props, fences, right here. Chain link fencing. I'm gonna favorite this piece, along with this piece, because those pieces are just amazing. Or is it just me? Am I the only one who thinks these pieces are amazing? Hopefully I'm not. Well, I know I'm not the only one. I know there's a lot of Planet Planco YouTubers out there who really like these pieces, so I'm not the only one. Okay, let's get it to there. I really don't know why I'm doing fences on this backstage area. I guess just for more aesthetics. Just viewing purposes. And if it gets really laggy too quick before I'm really into a point where I could be like, okay, well, I can start slowing down on things. I'll delete these for sure. Is it dark? It was dark already. It's been dark for a while outside. Outside. Speaking of which, rides. Let's talk about my plan for rides. I don't know why I said that because I don't even really have a plan, but dark rides. So dark rides are super hard to build because everything has to be encased and you have to run them at night. Anyway, because if you go in this building, it's still quite bright inside, even with the clip on. But anyway, with camera clipping on. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna make actually little gates and stuff in between each building. Once I get more buildings in on this plaza, just to make it look a little bit better in purposes of, accessibility, because in between each building, I'm not going to have a little passageway that leads back to the building. It's just going to be all one big connected, building. Or maybe I can just make it, if the staff have trash, they just walk around to this little gate fencing here, and they place it here, and then they take it out to the curb of the park, which would be the entrance of it, which is not available yet. Now, most people like to build, especially with this stuff, with angle snap on. I prefer to, because it's aligned to an angle, so it's easier to use. Anyway, I prefer to build with it off because you can really get those angles that with angle snap you can't. Like, you can get really any angle you want, but with angle snap on, you're limited to a certain amount of angles. The 15-degree angles at the least, and so everything's going to be 15 degrees. But if you have it like this, it's like a real fence. Real fences go pretty much any direction. Can go pretty much any direction. Normally they like to keep it kind of simple and go mostly straight, but nevertheless, my point is that these are just really useful. It's really useful to have angle snap on in some cases. And also with angle snap off. Just gonna have to duplicate this. With angle snap off, it's just really useful. And then if you're trying to place, like, it all depends on what you're building. I'm repeating this. I just kind of got distracted by that little mishap with the piece there. If you're building something where it's like, okay, it's going to be some sort of globe or something, or like a square or something, you're going to want to have angle snap on, because without angle snap, you can't get those angles that you're hoping for. But if it's something just simple like this, where it's a whatever, you might want to have, if you're doing the fences, you might want to have angle snap off, because that way you can get those nicer, kind of cleaner, not so jagged angles. You can really do, you can make it, using the smaller pieces, you can make the angles go so slowly. But with angle snap, it's 15 degrees at the least, so the angle is going to be at least 15 degrees every time. And this kind of looks like 15 degrees in a way. Sort of a line angle snap, except for this part, which that's the thing. So you can make those nice curves and circular shapes, more circular shapes. Compared to those octagon, oval shapes and stuff. Or not oval, sorry, octagon, pentagon. Those. What are these? I've never really. What are they called? Barrier. These are called. These are barriers. What? They light up. So weird. Okay. What's this? So I'm kind of just looking at all these pieces just for a little bit, because I haven't really. I bought 2 DLCs at once, and then I bought the other 3. So I haven't really had time to really look at any of the really DLC items, except for the ones that I've used. Just kind of picked up and used, so. Yeah. I would have done a parking lot, but like I said, the parking lot, it just would have taken forever, and then by the time I got done with the parking lot, I would have been bored with the park, because I wouldn't know how to start it. So if you just build the entrance plaza like this, just start off without the thingy, and it's a little bit better. Now this one's gonna have a little bit more of a backstage recycling section, because there's got to be There's got to be quite a few because it's a hospital, so there's going to be a lot of leftover bandages and cast material and stuff. So, these are called Planet Coaster trash bin, recycling bins, but they're pretty much used as trash bins for most people. So, I'm thinking about the gate might be here, so this might have to be moved, but. You know, I'm really glad I got Planet Coaster. It's an amazing game. And it's just an amazing game and a really nice game. That's pretty much all I have to say. It's just a good game. Okay, that looks pretty nice. And I'm thinking about making a generator, power generator or something, using these chain link fences, but I just really don't know how. And I'm not going to go for 100% realism, so maybe I shouldn't do this little power generator in back. I mean, it's a bit, it's more on realism, but I'm gonna go for a little bit less, more of a fake style with the coasters especially. I think I'm gonna try to make them rather large coasters-ish. That would be larger than normal in real life stuff. So this is gonna be kind of a mix of real life and just completely out of the way fake and just kind of average, not focusing too much on realism. I guess really this park is kind of a 50-50 on real and fake. Because you got these buildings in the past and stuff that looks real, backstage real stuff. And the way they can kind of transition and all this detailing on it real. And then you have certain parts where it's like, okay, that's floating or maybe not floating, or some things that will be kind of be held up, or and then the coasters are like probably gonna be just completely out of the world and fake and stuff. So it's always something. Channel tradition. It's always something kind of different. Or channel tradition. No matter what you do. And this building's pretty much done, except for maybe I'll try to put in kind of one of those pillar things like in the corners like I did last time. And just see how it works. And where is that? I want to go back here. Columns. There's this one piece that I thought might work today. And then I tried it and it looked horrible. And it might actually work in this case. I just gotta find it. So, it's this piece. If it'll load. It was this piece. It might kind of go good with the bricks. Maybe change the color, but anyway, it might go good with the bricks. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into advanced mode here and check it out. Kind of have it sticking out just a little. It needs to be a little bit better placed. Oh, no. Oh, so that's it. That's how you get out of advanced mode. Yay. Sorry. That was probably really loud. I was right up next to the camera there. Wooden column might look nice. Ooh, the wooden column like this. Didn't I use the wooden columns, though? Didn't I use the wooden columns over here? Didn't I? No, I used way larger columns. Does that look good? No, I think that thing around the edge is a bit more advanced, I feel. Do you? I don't know. Well, if I see a comment that says change it and stuff, then I will do that. Anyway, well, this building is done for on-camera stuff. I'm gonna do the overhang or the trim, whatever you want to call it, later. So maybe I can start placing down some trees and stuff. So let's do that. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use to make the planters. I don't really want to use just a classic planter. I want to make something cool and crazy, I guess. I think I'm going to go and try to see if there's a fence that's really close and compact. That might work well. This one might work. It loads. Kind of looks like a planter box on its own, really. It looks like sunken into the ground. Well, a little bit long for the fence that I'm going for. What kind of style? Ooh, what is this? Come on, load. No, too sci-fi. Okay. Maybe the signs? Maybe there's ooh, block sign. Whoa. That actually would work as a good looking bench, but it's way too big. Oh, this is probably gonna be too big too. Says an abandoned sign. Yeah, way too big. Looking for something small. I don't really want to use art shapes because they're a bit too shiny. I just want to see how big this is really fast. Wow, it's big. Okay. Okay, I don't really know. I'm gonna go back over to the building page. Just go to just decorations. I guess. I mean, I don't really know what I'm going for. I mean, I have a piece in mind, but I can't. Well, I don't actually know what the piece is called. I don't even know if it's still in the game. Or if I have it. No. No, wooden pole. I don't know. Anyway. We're gonna have to end this episode here. Sorry. I was just told that food's here. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. I'm gonna do some more work later. So, I was just notified that I have to go eat dinner. Anyway, this is Find Out Productions logging off. I will see you guys in the next episode, which will be not till at least Thursday, maybe later. And this is Find Out Productions logging off. Goodbye.